Welcome to the Hidden Heroes Talk Show. My name is Arielle Caputo, and today's Hidden Hero is Samantha Miller, who's actually calling in from Anaheim, California. Welcome, and thank you for being with us today.
Thank you for having me on your show.
Absolutely. Before we get started, will you just briefly introduce yourself? Tell us where you're from, a little background about you.
My name is Samantha Miller. I am 18. I live in Anaheim, California with my father. There's not really much about me. I have started the White Star Guild. It is a portion of the Lamaya Knights, who are a nonprofit group. And with the White Star Guild, we are helping people in need all over.
I love it. Samantha, will you take us back just a teeny bit and tell us how you personally got started doing this?
Well, when I was a little younger, I had some difficult problems with other family members, and I was put into a foster care system along with my siblings. And because of this, I was shown how hard it is to be one and to have to live like that. And so I wanted to be able to give them something nice that they can have by themselves.
Gotcha. So then, that's an awesome motivation. And then how did you actually get started doing this? Did you research different organizations you wanted to be a part of? Did someone present it to you?
My dad has some friends who were part of the nonprofit, and they were doing a buddy walk, and I was helping with part of that, and I decided that even though that's up in Hemet, we need different things down here in Orange County, so I decided to do it here.
Gotcha. So what does your everyday role look like as far as that organization?
I call different companies hoping that they can give sponsors and donate to whatever event I am putting on at the moment. I talk to people who have foster children and pretty much try to set up any event I can as many times as I can.
Okay, so walk us through a typical event. Like you mentioned a charity tea event?
Yes, that is coming up. We have to push the date back just a little bit. We are going to take the kids in limousines from the Orangewood Children's Center to a hair salon to get their hair done, and then we are going to get them transported to the Queen Mary so they can have their own royal party tea.
That's awesome. So, I actually just hosted a huge event. I threw a party for 120 homeless kids. I had over 20 celebrities come and over 40 volunteers.
That was
very exciting. Yeah, it was a lot of fun. So where I'm going with that is I would love to help you. So how can people actively play a part, whether it's money, donating the actual day of, in advance? What type of roles do you need filled in order to pull off something like this?
Well, we are actually having a breakfast, a all-you-can-eat breakfast at Applebee's at Santa Ana's Main Place Mall on March 14th. So that's $10, and it's all-you-can-eat breakfast. It's from 8 to 10, and that really helps with getting the money to put towards the tea. We also have a booster campaign where you can buy a t-shirt. It's $20, and most of the proceeds go back to us.
That's awesome. So where can people buy a t-shirt?
It is booster.com/whitestarguild.
Awesome, and I will post that. And again, you said the t-shirt is $20?
Yes.
And then do you guys have a date for the actual charity tea yet, or not yet?
It's not yet. It was supposed to be March 25th, and we're still hoping to have that date, but with kids having different spring schedules, we might have to switch it.
Gotcha. And what's the age group of the children you're going to be helping?
They're anywhere between 5 and 17.
Gotcha. And how many?
We're hoping anywhere between 20 and 60.
Woohoo, that's awesome. So the day of, what type of volunteers would you need? Do you need limo drivers? Do you need actual people to assist with the transportation being there?
I would need people to be there to help the kids. We don't know how many guardians are going to be able to come with the children, so it would be people to walk with the kids and just talk to them and help them transition.
Gotcha. So I'm looking at a calendar here. The 25th falls on a Wednesday, if that is the date.
Yes.
Awesome. This is awesome. I know many people. I host a support group for suicide, and actually last night there was a couple girls that were like, "I want to help. How do I get started?" What's your advice to starting something like this?
Have a lot of confidence. You will get a lot of no's, and that really starts to bring you down. Always have a good group to help you. I have my dad, and I have some friends that are always helping me, giving me new ideas. And you really just have to stay on it, because a lot of the times you start to get discouraged and you stop.
For sure. I know I faced a lot of no's many, many times. And the party I threw was at a homeless shelter. And I actually started off wanting to do it through schools and hospitals. But you keep going. Like you said, you keep going. You don't take no for an answer. You know you want to help. You know what it felt like going through that hard time. And so you know you can make it better. So you just keep going. And then as you keep doing, you find that doors open up for you. And then people want to be a part of it. People want to help. People want to be a part of something, especially if it's already built and already going, then they just want to contribute.
That's the best thing. The more people who want to help, the more it grows and the more people you can help.
Yeah, absolutely. I'm reading at your paperwork here, and it says you're a princess. Do you want to tell us about that?
Yes. In 2008, my grandmother got a piece of land in Scotland, and she wanted to become a lady, so my dad helped her become a lady. And through that, they started to learn all the different things to become a micronation. And a micronation is a very small group of people who they get land and they succeed and they just keep growing it until they can pretty much make a big country. And so once my grandmother passed, my dad took over and started furthering it. And it has grown very big, and we're having a micronation ball in April and having other micronation dignitaries and everybody coming down to Anaheim to meet. It's very amazing.
That's actually really cool. That's awesome. Samantha, where can followers follow you, contact you, reach out to you, volunteer, find out more?
Well, our website is whitestarguild.org, and that has contact me, it has donate, it has all the upcoming events that we're having, and all the people who do help us are shown, and we put their name on the site so people know that others are helping.
Yeah. Nice. And then do you have a direct email address?
Yes, I do. It is Samantha Miller _theguild@yahoo.com.
Perfect. And then is there anything else you want to talk about that I haven't brought up?
Not really. You pretty much got everything, which is amazing.
Nice. Well, we appreciate what you're doing. And the fact that you're doing this at 18, my next question would be, how do you battle or how do you handle school, or maybe you just finished or you need to look into college, and then battling, controlling this passion, this organization that you want to help do?
Well, I just graduated high school. I was homeschooled, so it took me a little longer. But I graduated high school, and then I started this. I'm still looking into all the colleges, so it is a little difficult trying to figure out where I want to go and figuring I also want to stay home so I can keep working with the groups. It's a little more difficult than I was hoping, but it's easy because you have enough support behind you that people are always trying to help you and giving you more ideas on what to do.
That's awesome, Samantha. I love what you're doing. Like I said, if I can help you, I am more than willing to help you. I can definitely post about it. I don't know if you've seen my Instagram and my website, but I can definitely reach out to people.
Yes.
A huge roster of volunteers, of people who are always saying, anytime you hear about an event, let me know. I want to help. So I can definitely help you get this moving, get this going, and we'll definitely post and see if we can get you some T-shirts sold to raise some funds, and the breakfast. So followers, don't forget about the breakfast if you're in LA. I'm going to try to go, so you want to ride? We'll ride down there. I'll be coming from Hollywood. I think that would be a lot of fun. I'm all about helping people like yourself. And this is what the show is all about, Hidden Heroes. This is Samantha Miller, who is 18, who has found something she's passionate about, her little niche, and now is excited and helping other kids and getting moved. Have you done an event as of yet, or is this going to be your first?
This is my very first event that I am doing.
Gotcha. Do you have a personal relationship with any of the youths there?
No, I do not, but I'm hoping after this event that I will be able to really connect with a lot of them.
Well, my advice to you would be that each one goes perfectly. No matter what happens, it goes perfectly. I have done probably 8 large ones just this past year. Each one gets better and better, but when you get there and you put all this work and all this energy into it, whatever happens, happens. At the end of the day, it's not about the limo showing up at the perfect time or the right amount of t-shirts happening. At the end of the day, it's about having those kids smile and knowing that they feel appreciated. And one of the most awesome feelings is when you walk away, even if you don't ever see any of those kids again. Most of the time you do. In my case, I do. But you know that they're going to remember this for the rest of their life. And who knows, 5, 10 years from now, one of the kids is going to be like, when I was 8 years old, this girl named Samantha Miller, she was only 18, came and did this, and now I want to start this donation or this organization. So the ripple effect that you're making is beautiful. And so you're definitely one of our hidden heroes.
Thank you so much.
You are welcome. Is there anything else you want to add before we wrap up today?
Just that everyone goes on the websites, and if they can help, that they do.
For sure. I'll say the website again, and I'll post it below. It is www.whitestarguild.org. And again, this is Samantha Miller. Thank you for being a hidden hero, and thank you for being with us today.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome.